Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Bitcoin, simply a number little over $26,669. Ethereum XRP as much as 53 cents. Cardano, dotted, for 26 cents under $5. Polkadot, please. $4.45. It's no secret that I see prices eventually falling, but that doesn't rule out a temporary increase. Also, I don't think I'm a wizard. But I've been proven wrong before. So whenever there is a significant sell-off or massive dip, I try to stock up, since even if the price goes further lower, the difference between the current value of the major cryptocurrencies and where I expect the price to go still leaves me with a healthy profit. In fact, I welcome the opportunity to take the beating. I'm investigating this further since I anticipate future opportunities to make wise investments. However, I'd like to reduce my risk. The worst case scenario is that I'm wrong. And again, I've been here before, so I know anything can happen. The price could skyrocket and we could take off before I expect, or it could remain stubbornly low. I think you should take advantage of an entry point if you believe it will be highly profitable in the not-too-distant future. As the opportunity arises. Don't strive to be too perfect, but do keep in mind how horrible things could get so you can grasp my meaning. In my opinion, Bitcoin's price will drop below $20,000 very soon. To repeat at least once more. And the effects on the entire coin market are easy to foresee. To be honest, I expect it. However, I will not stake my financial future on the belief that prices will continue to rise. Someone on Twitter recently wondered whether or not they could file an appeal in the event that Judge Torres denied Section. After the trial is concluded, the case will now be heard in appellate court. And David Schwartz, who I think delivered a lovely answer here, will be discussed, as my own explanation falls short. But he does state this. A losing party in a litigation has the right to appeal the court's decision on any claim or issue in the case. Thus, it is customary to hold off until the dust has settled. The SEC would like to file an appeal and needs your help. You can see why there will be a rule like this, because the suit is not yet complete for any party. A court case is comprised of numerous minor decisions. And it takes at least a year to get a decision from an appeal. If the losing party immediately appealed every decision, the trial would have to be put on hold for a year after each appeal, taking an indefinitely long time to resolve, or the two sides would have to deal with a plethora of overlapping appeals while the trial itself was still ongoing. We therefore urge any and all unfavorable decisions made over the course of the litigation to be appealed. There is now a loophole for exceptional circumstances. Even if the court granted the SEC the right to appeal, Brad and Chris argue that the cases should still continue and the appeal should run in parallel. The SEC argues that this is one of those unique circumstances, while Ripple argues that no exception should be made. I think the mark was confused by this judgment, and many individuals may have wrongly assumed that the SEC had been given an early appeal right. The judge is essentially letting them argue their case. Explain why you think it's fair that you do that. And that's how it should be, since we'd want Ripple to be afforded the same chance to present the judge with the relevant legal information. However, we are aware that the law of the land does not wait until the appeal is heard. This is fantastic news for crypto traders in general. And I think it will stand up on appeal, which will take forever. You can bet your bottom dollar that the SEC will not have time to get out in front of XRP investors or the entire crypto market before the next bull run. It's entirely their fault that things have dragged on for so long. And honestly, the tables have turned from when we were the eager ones to leave to when they are. The SEC urgently requires stable coins at this time. We'll discuss some of the reasons why there's such a hot topic right now, including the entry of several major firms into the market and the ongoing development by industry leaders such as Circle. Stable coins are likely to be the first area where regulations are clarified. I'd love for that to be how all crypto assets are categorized. That's likely to be the early runner-up. However, I now believe that stable coins are at hand. They've become a major talking point. And that's where I anticipate most activity to take place. It was announced today that Coinbase will be acquiring a stake in stablecoin operator Circle. Also, this scene has a lot of action. First, the issuance and governance of that protocol are managed by a consortium consisting of Circle and Coinbase. All of that is being done in-house, by the Circle. Now, Coinbase has acquired a minority stake in Circle Internet Financial and has announced plans to integrate 6 additional blockchains, bringing the total number of supported blockchains to 15. While the company has not revealed which blockchains these additions will be, we know that Polkadot, Near Optimism and Atom are among them. Looks like Circle is snooping on my investment portfolio right now because you're bringing up some of my favorite blockchains. Those crypto investments must be solid if there's a Polkadot, Near an Optimist and a connection to Cosmos Yunga. Create some US dollar bills. So, I'll just say this. Actually, I've debated the idea that GateHub is insufficient for the XRP blockchain. And suppose the USDC were issued. I believe it would have a profound impact on the XRP blockchain. It would be the best and cheapest way to deliver SDC, and we wouldn't even need MLMs or any of those other stuff. Trading DEX in USDC for XRP would be a real showstopper. A true steady coin, not this GateHub, would be much appreciated. Nonsense. Bring one that works with a wide variety of currency types. And therein lies the rub. My attempts to transfer my GateHub IOU to Coinbase and Nance have failed. Please don't interpret my silence as a suggestion that the XRP ledger will be included in the subsequent issuances. However, now that the law is more clear, I really hope that this becomes a reality. Finally, let's talk about PayPal, as they have released a stable coin called PYUSD, and their representative has said the following: "We want to assist businesses and consumers in adapting to the new environment and actively participating in the economy. Thus we have concluded that it is time to change the underlying technological and financial systems. That's why we're releasing a stable coin backed by PayPal." Here's the thing, though, this is going to be disastrous for business owners, right? Numerous merchant charges can be avoided. The question is, why would anyone utilize a stable coin and engage in crypto trading? And I have an idea. If I've been performing some crypto trading and have some PayPal stable coin laying around, why should I utilize that to pay an invoice or buy a product or service? How they expand this, though, is something I find intriguing. And the argument for the impact of PayPal on the spread of stable coins. This new offering bodes well for the project. There are currently 426 million active accounts, and the corporation controls slightly more than half of the international online payment process. Big-time player in this field has access to a substantial support system. Do they succeed or fail? Do more and more people start using it? Time will tell, right? When it comes to crypto and stablecoins, USDC is a behemoth. PayPal, Circle's a major player, can match that. You do realize that Nance has the infrastructure necessary to perform a lot of what they did, right? It makes a lot of sense to combine blockchain technology with the many exchanges now in use. Seeing how they carry it out will be crucial. It comes as no surprise, says Alex Tapscott, co-founder of the Blockchain Research Institute, that companies like PayPal and others are interested in breaking into this sector. PayPal is up against some formidable rivals in the payment processing industry right now. Stablecoins are a natural fit for its strategy of diversification into higher margin areas. And here's the meat of it, where things could really pay off. Tether, whose recent financials indicate that it's on track to declare greater profitability than Starbucks, BlackRock, or even PayPal. Therefore, this is a massive market with enormous profit potential. Tether cannot compete with PayPal on this front. The political backlash that Facebook faced for an idea it had early on but didn't fully implement is another example. If they had gotten that correct, it would have been a huge one. And further in this article, they discuss investment that is moving into the stable coin space, And we see that part of Circle's funding was $400 million from Fidelity and BlackRock as part of their crypto play that they are doing now as they prepare for a Bitcoin ETF. This is just supporting technology, it won't be used in place of other crypto assets. But it's crucial, it's going to improve payments, and a lot of people will utilize this in the future, just like we crypto investors do now. My sole concern is whether or not PayPal can carry out the transaction. That's the main point. Will they be successful in convincing consumers to use this technology? We already have USDC if it's only for Bitcoin trading. They need to take advantage of their existing systems and begin accumulating users. Doing so has the potential to attract a large number of new investors to the cryptocurrency market, which is good news for the industry as a whole. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and as usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later, bye.